This is the camera rig that I used for the very first episode of Summer Series. It's kind of hard to get the whole thing in the camera, but you get the point. So basically, I've always wanted to make, or I've always thought about, you know, wanting to get a overhead camera rig for my camera. This is kind of too far. I've always wanted to get this kind of contraption. This was inspired by Neistat's overhead camera rig that he has in his studio.
This is my overhead shooting rig, and it's probably the tool that I use most after a camera when it comes to making movies. And this is, I built and designed this, and the idea with this is the camera's here facing straight down, and the monitor's here. It telescopes up and down. It's like that, so it's just plywood.
Which is killer, but it looks very complicated and very expensive. I'll put a link to that video in the description. But also, just recently, my mom came up to me and she asked me, you know, I actually want to start blogging myself, or I want to start my own blog, my own website, because she wants to actually teach calligraphy on the internet. And the only way that she wanted to do that was to have a bird's eye overhead camera rig. She didn't even know what it was called, but she's on Pinterest and Facebook, and you know how there's so many videos that have that overhead camera angle. You know those videos that like have the people like making something like really, really quick, and it's like some sort of food or cuisine. I thought to myself, like, oh my gosh, why didn't I think of this before? I'll just make my own thing. Literally, this cost me not even $6. It is all composed of or made up of PVC pipes and little connectors and one screw. Now, fortunately, I have an actual workshop available to me at my house. But if you have all the equipment, all you need is the screw and the PVC pipe material, you're good to go. So those of you that are interested in making this, it only took me about 20 to 30 minutes. Put the link where I found to make this in the description below as well. So not only am I gonna be using this for my channel and my videos, but my mom in the near future for her calligraphy videos. So when that comes out, I'll let you guys know if you're interested. I mean, calligraphy is kind of cool. Enough said, let's put this bad boy into action. Now, before we begin, I just want to caution you guys, I am not an artist, I am no Picasso, and I am not making money off of advertising certain products in this video. So basically, I would spend my summers sleeping all day, being inside, and my door would be closed the entire time. My day composed of video games and television. But I want to spend less time inside and more outside, which is why I would rather be swimming, hanging around by a pool, tanning, putting on some sunscreen, and with some shades on. That would be a much better time. So that is why my #1 goal this summer is to conquer, or in other words, be productive. Now, I definitely want to make a little bit of money this summer. I'm not talking about, you know, making a little bit of cash here and there by doing house chores. I'm talking about more along the lines of a weekly pay. And if I made a lot of money this summer, that would be a success. I mean, who doesn't love money? And as a teenager, who doesn't love buying food? I would love to be able to hand out business cards to make videos over the summer. That would be really fun, and that'd be a really cool way to make money. So this summer, I decided to work with kids at a day camp. And yes, Summer Series is still one of my #1 priorities. I'm probably not going to be doing daily vlogs. I'm leaning towards weekly videos. Because if I spend my entire summer looking through a camera lens and not getting the most out of my summer, I'm just not going to be happy. This is a picture of Lewis and I years ago. I honestly can't tell you what year this was or how old I was. Now this is Lewis now and the newest member of the Thiel family, little baby Henry. And my goal is to definitely spend as much time with him as possible, because just like that, I'll be back in Springfield for school. This summer, there are so many events, concerts, so many things going on, and I mark my calendar on the things I want to go to. And instead of choosing between one or the other, I want to try and attend all of them. And along with that, kind of off topic, I'm trying to grow a beard. I can't grow an entire beard, like a full beard on my face, because I get really patchy on my cheeks. But along the lines of a goatee would be nice. So far, it's going okay. Definitely want to start running again, and I definitely want to start lifting on a more daily routine. And I'll fit in an apple and a banana here and there. Truth is, I love St. Louis. This is my city. This is where I grew up, and I want to spend as much quality time with people that I love and who support me in what I do as much as I can. So those are my goals for the summer. Thank you so much to everyone who clicked on this video. I really appreciate it, and thanks for watching.